So I literally discovered this shit and I'm like, oh, that's why it's not working. So I just got home. I ended up going to HEB to pick up some, I look mad emo right now, I'm just here like, I went to HEB to pick up some fish and a few things. I'm gonna be leaving for New York in 3 days, in 2 days? Yeah, 2 days. So I have to pack. My house is a mess. So I'm gonna start the packing tonight, and then tomorrow I'm going to be doing laundry, coloring my hair, because my natural hair needs to match my soon-to-be braids. So I'm gonna get some box braids done in New York. I'm gonna try to vlog that because I'm gonna be using the L'Oreal High Color, which is one of my favorites. It does sting a lot, but it definitely gets the job done. I'm gonna be doing the color 30, which looks like this. It's that nice brownish, orangey, reddish color. It's time to prepare for my trip. I love to wait the very last minute to pack, so I'm gonna do just that because there's a lot of things that I still be utilizing. I gotta wash my brushes tomorrow. It's just mad shit to do, like time is flying. So yeah, today was great. I went to Chipotle with a friend. I don't mention like her personal information because I don't want to invade her privacy. She's really cool. I like hanging out with her. So yeah, you know, it's just nice to be able to catch up and to be able to like have a nice refreshing conversation. That was nice to be able to meet up. We went to go get a plant. I just needed to replace the old one that I had because I was being a bad mom.
Eventually.
It's currently 10:55. I have insomnia. No matter what I do throughout the day, I be up till like 1, 2 a.m. So like I said, I have to color my hair, so I'm going to be coloring my hair now. I usually don't color my hair in the nighttime, but because I'm trying to kill time, just keep myself busy, I'm gonna do so. Right now I'm in my bathroom, so I'm just gonna grab the color that I'm gonna be using. A L'Oreal High Color in soft brown, and it looks like this. I ended up getting 2 boxes because even though my hair is short, I hate running out of hair color. So I usually buy 2 so that I'm not out here looking crazy. I have my mixing bowl and I'm trying to find my brush. Finally found it. So I got some 30 volume developer here. Pretty much I'm just going to apply all of the product that's in the tube in the bowl.
Tell you if she wanna know about you. I know you're down tonight. Just drop me a text and I'll slide right through. I know you're out tonight. Just
and I'm gonna do the same thing with the second tube because this ain't enough. Like, this is all you get. So I feel bad for people that have longer hair because you probably have to get like 3 or 4 boxes. But the developer definitely helps to stretch the product a little bit more.
Yeah, you seen that my drone came badder. I left all me last year.
So that's all the product in the bowl. What does it say? Okay, so the instructions are not even in English.
Flex on global, now vocal, now my team's right here, now I'm looking alright. Yeah, I'm feeling no good. They start calling when they said that we're gonna be up, gonna leave this hood. Lane go fast, I was out on my bro on a 125, just lean and whoosh. Young boy Saint, man, you know my style on a sweet boy rhythm, watch your gal get took. I can't really say that I seen her, but I breathe.
Okay, pause real quick. My camera's dying, so I'm gonna plug it in while this sizzles a little bit. And yeah, I'll be back. I'm gonna actually like massage it in more so I can get through all the different areas of my hair. But if you guys look like really close, like you would see the color changing. Oh my god.
Come here. Let me tell you something quick, fam. Listen, being brutally honest, yeah, not even to crush man's dreams. People don't like you, wanna hate you. You can't do nothing about that. You have more about you. I know you're down tonight. Just drop me a text and I'll slide right through. I know you're out tonight. Just count on me, girl, I'm down for you. Yeah, you know she a top boy lover. Yeah, I know I'm a top boy stunner. I'm out in the floor trying to count up more, but you know she got love for the gunners. More time, that's me, no others. Man, I move real cool, no tools. Tryna stack more P, I need jewels. Right.
I've been trying to figure out why my dryer isn't going. Like, it just kept stopping in between. This is like my first personal washer and dryer, and I didn't know where the vent is, and the machine literally is telling me check the vent, and I'm just like, I'm just gonna turn it off and turn it back on and do a hard reset because I don't know how the fuck to work this. So I literally discovered this shit, and I'm like, oh, that's why it's not working. So I gotta dump all this extra shit before I can proceed with my last round of laundry. And I'm just like, if I knew that before, I would have been finished. So I finished laundry, doing the dishes. I'm exhausted at this point. Like, my body's exhausted, but like for me, like I can still do more shit. I kind of want to mop because I do be wearing my shoes in the house, and that shit, you know, you don't know what you be bringing into your house, especially with all the extra shit that's going on in the world right now. So yeah, my flight tomorrow is at 7 a.m. So I'm trying my best to like stay up so that I can get a little nap on the plane. So while I'm up, I'm gonna finish editing a few videos, probably get some writing in, and just try to clean as much as I can because that's the best thing to do for me to exhaust my energy. Right now, I'm genuinely trying to just create whatever comes to mind and just doing the things that I want to do without thinking about what reward comes with it. Because like, I would upload a video and I'm like, it's literally just me and my friends in the comments, and it's just mad funny because I'm just like, I just remember when I first started doing YouTube, I would have all types of random people commenting, and then when I got back on my shit, I realized, I'm like, oh shit, like YouTube held so many comments, and I did not see a lot of the comments that were coming to my channel. So it looks as if I haven't been responding to people's comments for years, and that's not even like me, to be honest. So now that I don't get as much interaction, it's really putting things into perspective for me, but I'm also not trying to think too deeply of it, because right now is not the time for me to be over analytical about what I'm doing right now. Like, I know in the next month or so, like, this is not going to be my main source of motivation. You know, YouTube is definitely going to be something that I'm going to do in my spare time, but I'm not going to have as much energy and time to dedicate to doing everything that I'm doing right now. So like, I'm trying my best not to like focus on what things was, and just enjoying the fact that like I have the momentum to edit and create and connect with whoever decides to interact. But yeah, it's definitely interesting. Yeah, it's interesting. I think that's the only thing I could really comment on that, because you know, it's when you put up content, you want people to interact, but you also have to realize where you're at and like the level that you're coming into YouTube as. Like, I'm kind of coming in as a rookie again, because like I take time off and come back, but like I'm also not giving too much of myself to YouTube solely. Like, I think I've dedicated more of my time and energy to my blog, and you know, I'm building on my podcast and shit like that. So like, it's not really I'm trying to think of the word, but I'm also trying not to like be a Debbie Downer on myself, but I'm not seeing the instant results that I used to get in the past. But we're in the present right now. I'm focusing on that. I'm focusing on the things that I'm actually interested in creating, and just kind of keep my eyes closed throughout the process. Because one of my friends had like wrote me the other day, and she was like, I really commend you for your consistency right now. And I'm like, yo, honestly, I'm doing this shit by myself, and I'm doing this shit with my eyes closed. Like, and when I said that, I meant in the way where it's like, I'm doing it, and then whenever I feel like discouraged, or when I feel as if like, oh, like I'm not, you know, seeing any results, like I'm not getting new subscribers, I'm not getting new anything. But it's funny because Spirit is sending me people that are like interacting with me like intimately. Like, I'm getting people DMing me on Instagram, and they're like, yo, I seen your video and it inspired me to do this, or I seen your video and I just wanted to let you know I see you. Like, everything doesn't have to be out in the open. It would be nice to have the comments in one area, but I also feel like because of the transparency that goes on in my videos, it's not easy for people to outwardly express themselves as much as I do, because I'm a very outward person, I guess. Some people are a little bit more private with their shit, so like they're not just gonna be like, hey girl, I went through the same exact thing. It would be nice though. I would definitely love that. But you know, beggars can't be choosers, so I'm definitely just enjoying the flow of things. I'm excited for New York. I am looking forward to creating new memories, and I don't know, just enjoying life. You know, it's beautiful to be able to get to a point where I have no worries, and it's all because I've put all my worries in the hands of God. And now I'm just kind of like going with the flow, whatever that means. Every day it changes, but like every day I'm just looking forward to like what's next, you know, and just also just enjoying the now at the same time. So I'm kind of like looking over here, but I'm also like, so like one eye is like other than that, everything's gonna be good.